Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now today, once again, yet somehow we need to talk about Nick Fury, and I swear to God this is turning into one of the longest running gags in the game because, well, Nick Fury is not doing what he's supposed to do, and quite frankly, I can't even remember a time when Nick Fury worked without issues. We had times when the second life just didn't activate for whatever reason, and that happened, at times when we entered the fight and we automatically started degening without even dying, as if we already entered the second life. And then obviously we had the most recent issues with ability accuracy reduction and everything else. At this point, it's actually baffling how incapable Kabam is at actually just, getting the champion to do what he's supposed to do. And again, this is yet again one of those situations where I'd be really, really pissed off if it wouldn't be so hilarious how bad Kabam is at, fixing out their game. We clearly had a situation of that last season as well, when one of the Battlegrounds nodes were when one of the Battlegrounds nodes were bugged, and Kabam just went, fuck it, we'll just change the node midweek. Once the meta is already started, screw the players who already ranked up champions for it. We'll just put on a completely new node because we can't be bothered to fix it. And, that just screams a bandage approach. It screams, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what's going wrong, but I'll just do this random quick band-aid thing, and it should be fine. I don't see anybody having possibly a problem with it. But let's just tackle the current situation here. So we have fixed an issue with Nick Fury's life model decoy being affected by ability accuracy reduction. That sounds awesome. That sounds great. This is in the patch notes of the new update that came out yesterday. And obviously, yesterday was quite an eventful day to begin with the whole blackout incursions bug, which is still hilarious, by the way. But now Nick Fury should be working well, right? Finally, Nick Fury should be functioning the way he is. Should not get affected by ability accuracy reduction. I have a feeling he does, though, because there's something else going on. And in order to demonstrate my point, I'm gonna have a bit from my stream. So, we're gonna go here. I'm about to enter the fight with the Archangel, and we're just gonna watch that fight. So, initially, there is going to be one bit of unfortunate timing. I'm having a great fight. I'm having a great time at the end of my last stream. And here I'm going to happen to be extremely unfortunate. He's going to die tiny bit too quick, and I'm going to get encroaching stun. Okay, this one's on me. This is a bad timing, whatever. We, on the other hand, now need to pay attention to what is about to occur. So currently Nick Fury has 3 bleeds on him, right? So there was a cheeky, squeaky intercept, whatever. He's got 3 neurotoxins. At this point, he should already have minus 100 something ability accuracy. My Archangel is in fact sig 200. And here's the clue. He had 6 neurotoxins on. At 6 neurotoxins on at that one. Let's just, let's just watch it again. So there's encroaching stun timer coming, right? Drop a heavy, 3 neuros. This is already 100% over, because that is a sig 200 Archangel. Now he's got 6. That's 200% reduced ability accuracy reduction, and encroaching stun still somehow gets me. Now, the question. It's a very, very good question. And I noticed the same thing a couple days ago. I just didn't realize what happened. Or maybe I thought I might have gotten, extremely unlucky or whatever. The point is, I was using Red Skull, and Red Skull also has that stun ability accuracy reduction thing working for him. And when you have 10 armor ups, basically, opponents' stun abilities are minus 100%, and you can bypass encroaching stun, which is awesome, super important, super helpful. And Nick Fury still stunned me. I was like, that's weird, but okay, whatever. I thought maybe I had 9 and there was a 10% chance or something like that. So fair enough. But now here, Nick Fury having 6 neurotoxins on him still gets to somehow magically, trigger the encroaching stun node and getting my Archangel stunned. So what does that tell us? We can draw conclusions from that, clearly, right? Because there's something happening with the build accuracy. Now, obviously, I'm not working for Obama. I don't know exactly what they did. What it sounds like to me, or what it appears to me, is that they couldn't actually make Nick Fury's life model decoy be unaffected by build accuracy. So they just seemingly have given him, like, I don't know, 500% build accuracy in the second life, or something like that. Because it is very, very weird what's happening there. And yeah, I genuinely think about we're yet again incapable of actually fixing the issue, the root problem, making him, again, immune to that ability accuracy reduction. So they just, kicked in a whole bunch of ability accuracy just in case, let's say Black Cat has minus 100 ability accuracy reduction at the time you're destroying his first life, then, the rest, whatever remains, kind of like stays there. I don't know what else it could be. Like, because clearly Archangel is not bugged. It works on every other matchup. And, ability accuracy for him is working. And therefore, I can just imagine some sort of redneck programmer with like a massive beard, white tank top. Probably was like one of those genius quick ideas somewhere in the corner. It's like, oh, dude, I'm stuck. I can't figure this out. I don't know what to do here. Well, fuck it. This genuinely screams of the expression, fuck it, why don't you just? When you, like, if you have worked in like a bigger company and you have had to make some sort of band-aid solutions because you're in like time pressure or something, just fuck it, we'll just, I think this situation kind of genuinely screams of the fuck it mindset. Just like the last season of Battlegrounds, by the way, where Kabam again was unable to fix the node that was bugged, and they were just, oh, fuck it, just, add a different node. Maybe that will work. I swear, dear Jesus God, Kabam, please never stop giving us these moments of laughter. Like, initially I looked at these things as like a curse, or, a cursed game, or like a point of frustration. At this point, again, their ineptitude and the sheer amount of, I don't know how to even call it again. It's not necessarily stupidity, but it's, ineptitude, inability to do what they're supposed to do, and inability to tell the truth. This could have easily said, Nick Fury's ability description got updated to match how he works now, or like it could have been a separate post saying we have, made adjustments to Nick Fury's abilities or something like that. Because here's the thing, I'm not saying that Nick Fury couldn't work like that. In theory, like, okay, they could just add an ability line saying Nick Fury is like, life model decoy activation has 500% on when he's in life model decoy, his ability accuracy is that much higher or something. They could have just told us the truth, right? Like, we couldn't fix it, so we're changing Nick Fury, for instance, and this is how he's gonna work now, and this is gonna be the whole thing, or something. They don't need to, like, bullshit us. Like, we fixed an issue with Nick Fury. Did you really, though? It's like, did you fix it? Did you really fix it? I don't think you did. Because something ain't adding up there. And again, clearly that statement here in the patch notes, well, it's not true. Like, why is Kabam so allergic to telling the truth or doing their job properly? I mean, it's still funny. It's always funny to find these things and then, try and figure out what happened and how, we're playing with the champions that have ability descriptions that, in plenty of cases do not function the way they are described, and it's up to us to figure out how they work now. And these things are constantly changing as well. And it's chaotic. It's totally quote unquote not cool, but it's also kind of funny. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and be careful with Nick Fury. He's one slippery son of a gun now. Alright guys, I'll just leave you with that.
You've got to do better.
Kabam.
Alright, see you later guys, bye bye.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next one. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next